It's Rich here from the RCNetwork, and today's vlog brings us to OCRC in Huntington Beach, California. Now, it is raining today, and that's very much unlike Southern California, but being OCRC, we get to go indoors and race RC cars. So here we go. Right as you walk up, you get into their hobby shop. Now, they actually carry a ton of stuff here, as you can see from all the major brands: Techno, TLR, Team Associated, a lot of local brands too, like Shell Racing Innovations. You have Mugen parts. You have lots and lots of stuff. They have pre-glued wheels and tires for you. Everything you would need, which is pretty cool. Now on into the actual pit area. They have hundreds of pit spots. So if you show up here and don't find a pit spot, it's either seriously crowded or you're not looking hard enough. I mean, there's rows of about 15 or so on each side, and there's about 6 or 7 rows of them. So I don't know, easy math, that's like 150 spots there. So pretty well equipped. Everything has its own little upgrade RC pit mats and lots of power and things that you would need in your little pit station there. So some of the wall of fame right there at OCRC. Also has a nice little data logging computer for your timer system. You can actually go up there, scan your QR code, and check out all of your times. So this facility is fully set up to time your laps, which is pretty cool. Kind of an up close or up high view of the pit area there. And then on over here to the world famous Reedy track. This thing is just huge track. I mean, great driver stand, very perched up there, and a great clay compound that this track is. Super high bite, lots of traction, great facility. So it's lunchtime and just had some lunch and wanted to show you guys some cool things that I actually just got in this week. I'm thinking about bringing back Tool Tuesday. What do you guys think? I ran that for about 32 weeks nonstop. I can't tell you how many times that I rolled into like a Monday evening not having an episode done and had to kind of scramble to get things actually uploaded for you guys, because I didn't want to disappoint. I said every Tuesday, and I ran for 32 weeks solid last year in 2015. So I was thinking about bringing it back. There's some really cool tools that have been announced lately, and I've been picking them up, of course, periodically when I see them released. And actually just got this thing in. This is the new Team Associated 17 millimeter wheel wrench. This thing is pretty cool. Very sleek design, all aluminum. So I can't wait to kind of show you guys that. And then I also got this in today, and this thing is cool. This is the new Techno 3-piece hex driver set. You'll notice it comes unassembled, and I apologize for that car coming. Stop it. Slow down. Anyways, this thing is pretty cool. I can't wait to open this up, but I'm going to wait to actually film it for you guys and show you how it comes. So that's the downfall of doing a lot of YouTube stuff, because I want to unbox it for you guys, but sometimes I'm sitting on stuff and I'm looking at it. It's right here. I want to open it and play with it, and I can't because I want to wait for you guys. So anyways, thinking about Tool Time or Tool Tuesday, bringing it back for you guys. I thought it was pretty cool. What do you guys think? All right, so just headed back from OCRC, had a blast there. I mean, you can't beat going to an indoor track. Of course, weather is not an option. In Southern California, sometimes But being that it's on the verge of raining, it was kind of nice to just get indoors, not have to worry about the weather too much. So really nice. OCRC is a great facility. I mean, it has all the amenities that you'd want. I mean, it's a clay track. I mean, it's well groomed, it's well maintained. They have misting systems. So, I mean, the track surfaces is just absolutely perfect. They have a hobby shop built in, so pretty much if you break something, you can pretty much find most of the big name brands there. I mean, you're not going to find anything X-Ray or even Team Durango there, which is kind of a bummer. But Associated, Losi, Techno, Mugen, all of those guys, they're pretty well stocked there. So ended up running a few different cars there today. It was a great day. I mean, I ran the D413, which has kind of been my long-term project here at the RC Network. Ran that thing and it's just a great car to just go out and just run laps with. I mean, there's no thinking about anything. There's no breaking anything. I mean, it runs, and it runs great. So the next item that I ran was, of course, the B3E, the Team Associated 8 scale. And God, that thing, it's like it's on rails. It just performs. I ran it here last time without filming, and I was kind of bummed that I didn't film anything. This time I did catch some good laps on it, and it was just a blast to drive. It just has so much power with that 8 skill system, and there's a single triple right in front of the driver stand that you have to be lined up perfect for, and if you don't hit it nails, you're not going to make it. Well, with the 8 skill, you pretty much can jump that thing and not even worry about it. So that was pretty cool. The next one that we ran was the Team Durango DEX 410 version 5. I was really hesitant to run that one, mostly because of the paint job that Junior Gardner did on that thing. If you guys saw that thing, it's just freaking amazing. I mean, I can't even fathom being able to paint like that, let alone, I mean, my 2-color paint schemes is like a huge ordeal for me with my OCD-ness. So, thank you, Junior, for hooking me up with that body. It just looks freaking amazing. Ran that, and, 2 laps in, broke the wing mount. I mean, like, sheared it completely off. It was laying in bits and pieces on the track right in front of the driver's stand on that single triple, of course. Flipped it over, landed on the wing, snapped the rear wing mount like it's no one's business. So waiting on parts. Right now it states end of May to get that wing mount in. God, I'm going to have to fabricate something on that one. So, and then the last one, the Kyosho Optima re-release. Oh, God, I was nervous to run that thing. I mean, you got a car that, you pretty much can't get parts for right now. It's a vintage. You want to care for it. I mean, it was a blast to drive. And once I got in my paces and figured out how it would drive on the first couple laps, I really started to launch it, and it did well. I was nervous about the shock setup because it's running 7.5 weight oil in the shocks. I mean, it's like water, and it performed. It was just amazing. So overall, a great day at OCRC. I can't wait to get back there again. The guys are great. Jake Thayer, you got Nick, and of course Mr. Black is there. So great people there and great crew over at OCRC. Why is this couch here? I don't get it.